forgotten the car keys. I didn't forget the car keys. I managed to leave the house, and that's a good thing. I still didn't get to sleep until 4 in the morning yesterday, but I've decided today I'm just not going to moan. The big thing that I want to talk about is fear. So one of my biggest fears is vlogging, is doing this in public. It feels really strange. So you're in the back of my car at the moment, you're in the boot, largely because it's super windy. But lots of people who do this walk around with their camera and they talk to it constantly. And that's just something I'm really not comfortable with. So I brought the camera with me to Tesco, which I joked about on my video the other day. I don't have enough hands-free to bring a camera with me. You just have to trust that I've had an amazing time. But I brought it with me to challenge myself with doing something that makes me uncomfortable, doing something that I am fearful of. That was ridiculously awkward. In reality, of course, that's a slightly facetious example. Yes, I'm nervous about vlogging and using my camera in public, but it's not really a fear, or at least it's not a fear in the same sense as some of the other fears that I'm experiencing right now and some of the fears that other people experience in their lives. What I'm scared of right now is that this is my new normal, that this lack of sleep, this sluggish feeling during the day, the fact that my brain can't always keep up with the rest of my body, and the fact that sometimes my body just doesn't work at all during the day, I worry that these things are permanent. But in our lives we have a choice. We can either be owned by our fears or we can own our fears. So yes, I'm terrified of what my current state of health might mean for the future. But I can't live my life in fear of what that is. I just have to keep going. I have to keep pushing forward.
But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
And I'm not saying this to belittle my own fears or anybody else's fears, but if we just hide away and don't acknowledge and don't talk about and don't allow ourselves to feel our feelings, we're never going to be able to battle them, to overcome them, to be in a situation to improve our lot. So yes, I'm scared, I'm terrified of what my current situation might mean, but I'm going to do all that I am capable of doing in terms of looking after my physical and my mental health, and I'm going to put my faith in my doctors and my medical teams that they will do what they can do. And if both sides of that equation are doing everything that they can do and things still get worse, that's just how it's going to be. This experience then, making these videos every day, is a really important part of getting over my fears, because actually it's allowing me to talk. I'm talking to you. I'm not just talking to a camera sitting in front of me, I'm talking to you, and you're helping me to process the things that I'm going through, and that's what I think everybody needs to find in one way or another. So I'm going to keep hoping that I sleep at night. I'm going to keep hoping that the amount of sleep I get allows me to do things during the day, and I'm going to keep hoping that the things that I can do during the day get bigger and bigger, and that I can still do things the following day and the day after and the day after. We'll see how this develops over the next 30 days, So please keep coming back, subscribe to the channel, like the video, because that will help other people see it on YouTube. And if you want to get notified of when each video goes up, you can hit the little bell icon and you'll get a notification sent through. Thank you for watching, thank you for coming on this journey, and thank you for listening to me.